Welcome to another Bigfoot squatching. We're in the same location we were last time with the ride, but we're actually just started the road. There's 3 of us here. We've got lights on both sides. If we have any action, we'll put it up on the camera. But enjoy the view. Thanks for watching, because if you watch all the way through, we may catch a squatch that we don't see.
Dad, it's too thick. But I can see
beautiful.
through some spots. Okay, Dada?
See, this road's fine.
She's crying. What's wrong?
Didi, calm down, Didi.
And we got Killer Dog here to tell us if there's one in the area. Sorry for the bumps. We're in northern Michigan, around the Alpena area.
I don't see anything yet, Dada. Check on the trees just in case.
I gotta put her thing on. Didi, I'm afraid you're gonna jump out the window.
Hey, Dina,
Yes.
just check on the trees at the top, just in case.
Okay.
Giving you some advice.
They're really thin though.
It's thick some areas, but it's thin in some areas.
Yeah.
This won't be.
Is this where we saw the rocks on top of all the tree stumps?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, down further.
Okay. You're okay.
Need to calm down. We're fine.
She says, I want to eat the big chewy.
We will be stopping tonight. Down about the middle section of the road. Takes us about an hour to drive the road.
I believe I saw some eyes in there. Dad.
Yep.
Yeah, it's too thick. So,
Well, if you see light, if you see something, let me know.
There's a clearing over here, Greg.
stop right here. Stop right here. I have a perfect wheel.
I can't roll down the window with her. She's gonna jump.
Hello? Is everybody back there?
You don't do that. You say your squatch sound.
No.
Do the sound.
No.
Why not?
Because you might see people in there. You don't know.
Brandon's flashlight. He's not shining at the mirror, but I keep looking back thinking there's a car coming.
There is no car.
I know.
It's pitch black out here.
I should have cleaned the
Oh
rearview.
my gosh, that's beautiful.
Oh, shit.
Look at that.
Stop right here. Stop
Okay.
right here.
What's that?
Right.
Shh, Brandon.
I see a light. I see something. Yeah, I just saw something back there. I have a perfect view of something. Some eyes over here. Yeah, it's right here. It's shining. It's shining
There's a
right
break
here.
back there.
It's in the thick area.
See back there? See, you just went. There's a break back there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I see some
beautiful.
light in there, back there, in here. I believe I saw something or my eyes were playing with me. That's all it was.
I smell something.
Oh yeah, me too. Stop here, Dad. Stop. Oh, that smell. We're coming up something.
It smells like a tree farm if you get my drift.
Oh, Ma. I don't see anything yet. Oh my gosh. Why is it so bumpy, Dad?
Let's listen.
bring the flare? Dad?
Because you had never seen through this woods.
Oh yeah, true.
Plus, the battery's dead because you've been playing on it all day.
There's a ditch right here. I can't see over there. There it is.
Stop. Go back. I saw 2 yellow eyes. See where the tree is open? Right in there.
We could catch
Oh my
something.
gosh. It was like there.
Say you're Indian.
Nope. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Go back at that. I just had a perfect view. Right there. Just right back there. So that means we have a Bigfoot over there. Nothing over here
I'm
yet.
telling you, I saw yellow eyes.
Where your eyes were playing with you.
I've never heard of Squatchy with yellow eyes.
Well, I saw yellow eyes.
White or red.
Well, I saw yellow. So what would that mean?
That means like that's probably rare, right? Or it's a rare chance.
Probably
A possum in a tree?
possum or raccoon. Raccoon.
Stop right here.
Shh.
We have to be on the lookout. You walk. Nothing.
Okay. Stopped when I started shining light over there.
I know. It sounded like communication.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it starting to rain?
No, the wind's blowing the moisture off the trees.
Yeah, too thick over here, Dad.
Yeah, it is.
Too thick over there?
Oh my gosh, there's some huge trees over here. Huge.
I don't see anything right now.
Nothing on that stump.
Yeah, too thick over here. Oh, I see a sign.
There was
Doesn't
a
say
rock on that
anything.
stump there.
I don't think we got rocks this soon. Hmm?
Telling the dog to look. She sees better than we do.
Yeah, sign. That means property over here.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people throw their trash out.
Oh, I know.
I'm so angry.
Stop
right now.
that, stop. Right here, I have a perfect view. bit that tree. So it's bleeding.
See what? Did
Like
you say the
something-
tree's bleeding?
Yeah, like it was bleeding like white stuff.
The sap.
Zap,
Oh, okay. I'm like, what's going on?
That's the time when Dad hits the gas pedal and we get the hell out of here.
Look at this though. Look at some of these hills they've built.
Those berms.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, they keep trying to get the 4-wheelers and snowmobiles out of the area.
Yeah, they have to. This is God's. This is a gift.
Here's it here.
Did you hear it?
That's on this side.
That's in a tree.
That's not a bird.
It's in a tree. It's a tree up here somewhere.
Stop right here.
I'm looking up here. I'm looking way up. Oh, look, it's foggy, Greg. Oh.
Hello?
Bonjour.
In the rock. Can.
Yeah, garbage.
I saw 2 tires so far.
I don't think you have that much dumping anymore. Would you what?
I don't know. Sometimes I pulled the dog bag. It scared me. Go back.
You go back.
Oh my gosh, that was weird. It was like a brush in the woods right here. Right here.
Hello? Is there anybody back there?
What?
Something moved. Seriously.
Is there anybody back there? We're nice people.
We have a little dog.
We have a little dog.
We have cookies. Actually, make that. We have chips
We have Doritos, blue ones.
and sun chips.
Mm.
There's a game girl right there.
Wow. Something scared me.
Yeah, somebody was back there.
Trying to grab you and you weren't there.
Wait a second. You should put the camera on one side. Both sides.
Go slower, Greg. There's openings back here.
Yeah,
Tina, I'm doing 1 mile an hour.
Okay, thank you.
I hear something back there with the car.
There's no cars.
No, it's probably this car.
Yeah.
I need to go back there and clean that lens off that camera.
Stomp. Yeah, something was on that. Put something on that stomp. Why did you unlock it?
I locked it.
Why?
Made sure it was locked.
And so that someone's coming through there a lot. Here
Deer.
too. I'm kind of skeptical when the opening is 9 feet tall.
Oh,
I have a big opening right here.
See? See how tall it was?
Mine is thin. Perfect.
It's beautiful. Kind of tired of the rain, but we need it.
Especially coming into fall.
Yeah. The deer look really healthy this year.
Oh, I know.
I didn't see the spike there.
Oh, the old sign.
What's it say? In progress, something? Management? What does it say?
It's growing.
I don't know. Something about saw timber.
No, that's
Dina,
a,
you can't.
I'm
that's
sorry.
a company. That's a company. Because I see a number.
That's an old sign.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to show you.
Probably that company digging. You're in the north. That's all reality. Is it raining?
It's just the wind. It's the leaves coming down there.
Is there anybody back there?
It opened.
We have a little dog.
Yes. Oops.
We don't have time for this.
Just got in an accident.
I'm okay.
You got your
Gotta
phone on
go.
you?
Turn your thing.
That could be the
Sorry about that interruption. I'll splice these two videos together.
Okay.
Okay. Back to squatching.
Okay.
Probably in the parking lot. Somebody backed into her. She backed into somebody.
She always parks in the handicap. She's always safe. And she always pays attention.
Bright lights.
Where?
I need to turn them on. Okay.
okay. I don't see anything.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see rocks on it. Go back, go back. Go back. Come look at this. Come look at this.
Oh, he did find rocks. And those been there for a while because there's.
There's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Oh, the camera fell. Oh.
Nope.
Which way's the camera going? Oh.
Okay. Can
Okay.
you show the rocks like that?
I'll show them the rocks. Shine light on there.
Here it is.
Yep.
The rocks.
So we're about to see a whole bunch.
This is the first time we've seen them on that side, though.
That's right. We always see them on my side.
Yep.
So that means Bigfoot's on this side too. Yeah, but it's been there for.
Oh, smell that wood.
That's what
We should do like when all the leaves were falling. It would be better, right? Right?
Well, we can't do it in the month of November.
Why?
Because it's deer hunting season.
Yeah, and people are out here with guns.
And the DNR doesn't let us shine in the woods at night.
Yeah, not when it's. Gosh, look at that. It looks like somebody just walked right through there. That's insane.
Oh, this is some clearing right here.
Look at here too.
Mm-hmm. I think your guys' lights are shiny, are better than the spotlight.
No, I like your spotlight better.
Yeah, why did I not get it?
Because you'd have it on the whole time.
No, it didn't.
You gotta have yours on the whole time.
Yeah, we have to have these little ones on.
Okay. So,
Tell
yeah,
him.
I see it.
Yep, she
Go
told
back,
me,
go back.
Greg.
What?
Go back.
What?
I saw some, like a paper that was on the tree.
Oh, that's the no trespassing.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
But it's been there for a
Oh,
long time.
Moses, they thinned this. What was that?
Hello?
Look. We're friendly.
We're friendly.
We have a small dog.
We have a small kid.
We have Indian.
Yes.
We're not mean anymore.
No.
The smoke.
Oh, that's right. You're on that side. I gotta put up this.
Yeah, you gotta
Hey, is
throw
that
it out
a
the window?
rock?
Stop.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Lots of moss. It's been there for a while. Gosh, that looked like a trail.
Can I buckle?
Yes, you make them buckle. If you see a car coming, buckle.
Yeah. I think we're doing like 2 miles an hour. I think I could walk faster, but. Oh, look at all the mushrooms glowing in the dark.
I'm trying to get
That
just-
was really cool.
I just had an orb on the window, on the back light.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, Brandon, I could really see when you shine backwards.
let me see.
Ooh. Watch your lights, buddy. Don't hit that. I could always move that mirror down.
Or just close it. If you can.
There's a bunch of
More into the
trees
woods,
down.
Brandon. I got the front covered.
Oh yeah, I can do the back too.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard something. It's probably from
That was me hitting the can. I'm sorry. Oh, that was your dad.
I heard music. Ooh, Brandon, opening. Ooh, there's some movement
where?
in there.
Hello? We're friendly. Can you please show yourself?
He's so sweet.
I'll make some movement.
Do a baby squatch call.
Baby
Oh.
Squatch.
I heard something. I heard
It's
something.
supposed to be cedar.
They're like a voice.
Why Chem? What does that mean?
Probably the name of the company.
It's an Asian name.
We're hearing some weird noises. I don't like this.
That was tires.
No,
Hitting
like
rocks.
like a.
Wilderness Road. Private.
Look at that hill they put
No
in.
trespassing right there. Point. Yeah,
Look at the moon. Oh, it's beautiful.
no trespassing.
No hunting.
No
We're
one.
not here to hunt.
I don't like this.
It's not the time. It's not the season
What?
for hunting. I smell burning. Oh,
That's a cigarette.
no.
We got it up on the roof.
I really don't. Hey.
Brandon, all you gotta do is look up here to look at the camera.
No, I hear something back there.
No, I got the backup camera on.
But you really can't
Wow.
see anything.
What'd you see?
I saw a wall of trees. That was amazing.
Did I see something black thing hang up us.
No.
Hello? Make some movement. Please.
We're friendly.
We're friendly.
It's just such a big clearing.
Get clear right here. Oh, no trespassing right there.
Old road.
What's this? Stop right here. That's new.
Oh, Greg.
What?
One of her headlights was out. She never got it fixed yet.
No hunting.
No hunting.
So this is like all private, I believe. or
Yep,
no
this is all private.
It's all private.
The road is not private, right?
Nope,
No.
because it's a scenic drive.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
I
drive.
love it. Oh, I just.
That was beach bark.
Birch?
Yep. Code word so I wouldn't have to go get it.
Oh.
I'm not going in that damn woods at this time of night.
By the way, we have this
Bear should be getting ready to go into hibernation right after salmon run.
You know what's up here, right? Well, that's your cigarette. I smell something over here.
No, I don't have my cigarette.
I smell something weird over here. Something's over here, right?
I don't know, I'm burping up cucumbers.
We had onions too. But it was a Vidalia.
Yeah, I don't smell anymore. I don't smell anymore. I smell again. Something's over here, right?
I don't know, Brandon.
I have really good smelling, right?
Mm-hmm.
I smell something disgusting up
I
here.
know. What is that smell?
I smell a skunk over here.
I don't think that's a skunk.
Does it smell like urine?
It probably does. It probably
smell-
does.
I don't know what it smells like. I don't think it's. I don't know. It just
Oh,
is a
that-
bad
Kind of
smell.
like a musty smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5252.
Look at how thick that is, Greg.
They pull a camper in there.
Look at how thick that is.
It smells like poo or urine. I don't know.
It's musty. I don't.
I don't smell anymore. Oh, it smells like urine. It smells like urine. It smells like urine.
Wono. It says WONO.
I don't smell it.
That's what it said on the sign.
I don't smell anymore.
That's where that truck come from.
Yep.
Where?
Right here.
Back here drinking.
Yep.
Actually, he could have been poaching too.
No, this is actually a perfect spot.
You look over there.
There's a stop.
Brandon, darn, stop shining up towards the thing. I was going to pull in here, but it looks kind of too soft for me.
Look at this. Look at this. That.
Yeah.
Go back. Go back.
No. Don't go back. Keep continuing on because. Oh, it's
That's-
beautiful.
No, you
Kiki.
can't drink out of that.
Damn, I seen that brush and I thought that right there looks like it was a green Bigfoot.
No, this is too low for getting a cup.
No, I actually was going to plan on stopping here, but it's just too.
It's been raining for a long time, days.
Mhm. Brandon,
Sorry. Okay. There's something back there. Behind us.
Mm-mm.
I swear I heard something back here. I heard like something.
nothing back there.
I heard something.
I got the flashlight back there.
It sounded like something was in the forest. Like, what is it? Probably a Bigfoot or a Sasquatch.
I don't know if they're gonna be so
What does
close to-
Sasquatch and a Bigfoot look like?
You tell me you've seen some.
They're not. Just Bigfoot, I believe.
Right there's a game trail.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. That game. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We only know there's a lot of stuff back behind me. The side, right? Right, Tata? Right, Tata? Did you hear me?
What?
We hear a lot of things behind us, like right on the other side. So something's over back there. Okay, no.
Oh shit.
I swear I saw something red back there. Or from the light, or from, like, up here. Something red. Oh, I still have that same smell. It smells like urine. I smell urine back there. Do you smell it back there?
Mm-mm.
Beep out.
I smell.
Don't smell, yeah.
I can smell a lot of things, and I'm smelling a lot of things tonight.
Dad, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Pee or poop?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh man, I wish you would have stopped back there at the opening. It's too thick in here.
Okay, we're gonna reach that. Right here?
Hold on before you get out. Let me get out first.
I'm gonna save my battery. He's gotta go
Where's
potty.
that going?
Not gonna be able to go potty inside. You stay here, Mom. You stay here.
Stand right here and go pee.
Yes. Jessica. Yes.
Whoa!
Try.
Get back.
Pee, dude.
Already did.
You just made me pee, and I didn't even get out of the car. I wasn't ready for that.
You getting out?
No, I said you. I wasn't ready for you to.
Wow,
Move
perfect
your
time.
feet.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
good. That was really
Okay.
Next time, tell me before you're gonna do that, Greg.
Oh yeah,
Both
now
outside and I'm freezing and I'm scared.
Dad, I'm freezing.
Cover up with your blanket.
Tree down here.
mm-hmm.
All the baby pines in there. Oh, it's so beautiful.
What does it say? Can't tell. That was right on us. No trespassing. Hunting or fishing.
Yeah, but it's like that over here. See, Brandon? Look at the big door. And there's a lock on it.
Yeah, I
What
have
in the
like.
world? They even pulled trees across and everything.
Yeah, trying to
Wow.
stop people from going back there.
I mean, look at all these. They got cut down right here.
No trespassing.
It's like they're trying to hold the animals in.
They probably made a new entrance, and they're
Right.
trying to keep people from coming in that entrance.
Oh, I see a red big thing right here.
If it's a sign, don't worry about it.
Is that a sign? It's
If
on
it's-
the tree. It's up on the tree.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shh.
It's not a person.
I heard something back over here to the left.
I know. Did you see this tree arched over right here?
No.
Oh
Hello?
my gosh, you stopped right in front of it. I felt like I was.
Dad, stop. Hello? Can you make some movements? Or show yourself,
Briefly?
please?
In front of the car?
Or in front of the car.
Yeah, just walk across.
Or
The
just
dogs.
do whatever
The
you
dog's
can
too
do.
little.
But, like, you can show yourself, make noise,
Greg, game
all
troll.
that stuff.
Huh?
Game troll, they're trying to block it off.
No, that was actually done by a squatch. Trying to funnel them.
They're snapping the trees.
Yep, trying to funnel the deer to a certain spot.
Look at all these trees. It's crazy. Oh, a little rabbit just went by.
Heard a hoof.
Can you make a loud huff? Or make some sound or show yourself? Please? But loud if you're doing noise. There's some red eyes over here. Up here.
Why are their eyes red?
Some are red, some are white. I've read stories where the red ones are more vicious and the white eyes are more friendly.
Mm.
Me personally, white or red doesn't make a difference.
But
They act the same.
then what happens when red sees a kid? What do they do?
I've never had problems with red eyes.
With a kid?
With anybody. They won't, kids are sacred to them. They won't hurt a kid.
I haven't seen any stumps with rocks on it for a while.
I haven't paid attention. Brandon will usually yell out if he sees one on this side.
Look at that. Just
Dad,
snapped
I want
right
to do
off.
something then. Stop right here. I'm a 9-year-old. My name is Brandon. You want to make some noise? Or show yourself? And I'm nice. So please, can you show yourself? Make any loud noises?
We're friendly. Tell them we're friendly.
We have a dog,
Small dog.
small
I
dog,
don't like big dogs.
and we have Indian.
Yes.
We have a Native American.
Yeah. And we're not hurting her.
Spoken like a true white boy. Gosh, I think sometimes I scare myself.
When you hear something stop right there, I can make an announcement, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Look at the game trail, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Stop right here. It's probably made from a Bigfoot.
This one I look.
Did he make some noise or movement? Loud noise? Show yourself or like long time or what? We can do like multiple options if you want.
We're friendly.
And we're friendly and nice.
You know, when I got out,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get any signs they're around.
Didn't have any feeling.
Nope, no feelings.
Oh, that's
And I'm
good.
pretty good about feelings.
I know.
No gut instinct. I don't think they're in this area right now.
Because it's
I think
bow
they're down by
season.
the. They're probably too many hunting in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of this shit looks like they ain't hunted this for years.
No, this is how they keep it. They keep it this way. That way. Look at that open trail. Oh my word.
Two ways.
Slow down, Greg. I think you hear water running.
There's me going through the water. The soft mud.
Go down a little further. You can get wide. Wait, look at back there.
We have two trails. Look at
That's a big door. Holy cats.
So see?
You've been using that a lot.
If you get over on this side of the
I can.
Brandon, you gotta learn how to shut off your light when you go back and forth.
Or hold it down. Put your hand over it.
That was weird.
What?
My camera focused. Auto-focused on something.
Oh, I'll have to go back and look at it.
Wait a second.
What time is it on you?
Stop. Hello? Our camera saw focus on something. Could you please make it focus on you again? Please?
Usually means it's a spook.
Try. She heard it too. She jumped up.
What's a spook, Dad?
A ghost.
I'm sure there's lots of ghosts in here.
I seen a video years ago where it was it was faked, but the guy's going forward, and this is running, and it shows something chasing him.
Really?
But this kicks off in drive.
Oh,
It kicks off when you get over 5 miles an hour.
okay.
So they somehow overrid it, or they just did put a camera back there. But yeah, it was CG.
Oh, that's a nice one. Lafarge.
What'd you say?
Lafarge owns this.
Oh, so their property must come way back here.
Oh my gosh, I love the birch trees.
So I wonder if they're getting ready to mine this.
Oh, I hope not. That'll be really sad.
I don't know. They might not be able to, since this is a wilderness road. Because I think if they declare something like that,
Did the camera say pixel? Dad, what? What does that mean?
that camera don't count on it. It's not good quality.
Slow down. You didn't have to stop. I just wanted you to slow down just for a minute because I know it's coming up to this hole. Where they at, Diggy? What's going on? Where they at? I don't know.
Where do we leave?
Brandon, patience, please.
Yeah.
Are you scared? Roll up your window, honey. Roll up your window. If you feel scared, roll up your window.
Look how far that goes back, dude.
Oops.
Itch. I don't even know how far we're in.
Oh, we're in.
Where are we gonna stop?
Well, we gotta drive out, Brandon. We have to drive out, don't worry.
We've been doing this for 40 some minutes.
Usually takes about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on our way back.
Mm-hmm.
Going around the bend, B. You're safe.
Back way? I'm gonna keep eye on the camera just in case it will look at them again.
Oh, that camera?
No, not that camera.
That camera doesn't. It hasn't done it again, Brandon. So there's no spooks here.
No, like just in case if another spook shows up.
No, I'm watching it, Brandon. Don't worry about it. I can see right in in my view. I have it right in my view. Oh,
You hear that?
It's just the wheels, honey. There's water.
I saw her like a highway.
Look at that chain. Oh, the Moses. They got a chain to
Can
the
we turn back
ground.
now?
no.
Right?
Huh?
They got a chain to the ground.
Brandon, you don't have to roll up your window. Brandon, don't shine your light on me.
Can I come out?
You want to come out? You can come out.
I think he's got to pee.
I want to get it moving.
You coming out, Nina, or not?
No. Not coming out. See a giant trash can back there?
Looks like equipment. Look like the dozer.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. What does it say?
Get it, Dad.
Militia.
Seriously? Hold on. I want to take a picture of it. Oops. Dang it. Okay. Shine your light on it a second. Fender bender going home. Okay.
Hurry up, Dina. I don't want to sit here any longer.
I'm sorry.
Don't leave. I just want to leave.
We're gonna leave.
No?
Okay, let's go.
I'm tired of it. Can I be the backup right now?
Mm-hmm.
Can I be the gun like you be sick? Holding this gun, this handling.
I see.
Oh, I can have the gun now. Okay, here.
High
I
school
will use
militia.
that till you.
Emil. I see. Malicious Meg.
You shining light?
No, not yet. I'm only gonna be the backup light. Because it's the gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can shine it now, Brandon. We won't. We're just about out anyways. You got your window open?
Opening. I like the.
Wish there was something we could leave for them. But they're not here. I don't feel like I felt a little nervous back there when I thought I saw something.
You probably saw something.
Yeah, that's why
I think they moved closer to the river and the water to get the salmon.
Mm-hmm. It is salmon season. And just like bears.
Yep. Getting that free fat.
Gotta fatten up for the winter.
And I think they know how to hang it so they can actually try it and eat it for year round.
I have more of the feeling of like they're taking it somewhere. But I don't know where. Like up in the hills or something, I don't know.
There's no hills here.
No, not here, I know.
They're not traveling. They'll stay here. They'll only travel to where the food sources are.
I would love to come here in the winter.
You never get down this road in the winter.
Why? Chloe?
It'd be too.
If the militia's here, trust me, it's cleaned in the winter. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Right here.
Oh shit. Brandon, show him the little red stuff that I got my little thing on there.
Right here?
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Can we get out and check it out?
That's the leaves. They're changing. They're not bloody, Greg.
No, I didn't. I thought they were ribbons or something.
This is how a dog moves first.
Game trail. Oh my God! Somebody ran off the road.
Where?
Right there.
Right here?
Right here.
Where?
Or they're four-wheeling.
I don't know. That's pretty big. Oh, you mean park the truck and go get off?
Yeah, apple tree.
No.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a big tree.
That's beautiful.
Let's go.
Look at it. That's beautiful. Let's go. I'm out.
Not doing spooks.
There's no spooks, honey. I don't feel it.
There's none.
I don't feel any spooks.
But
I
back
feel
there.
nature. It's beautiful.
But back there.
I don't know if it was a spook or not. It could have been a bug, Brandon.
Could have been a light bug. They're not all dead yet. The bees have been going crazy. Oh my gosh. That's why
No, when he's talking about when I said it focused in and out.
No, there's a couple beer bottles. Thanks, guys.
Something
Please,
was
I don't understand. This is like the recycling.
Oh shit.
What?
What? Where are you? Where?
I don't know. It's sound.
Give me a time. Give me a...
I don't know where it come from.
Over here? Hello? Make some noise again! Or make a lot of noise!
Sound like a little kid.
I think there's a spook in here. My sister is saying there's a spook in here.
There's not a spook in here.
What?
There's not a spook in here.
Why is there a kid then?
It's not a kid's. It's a Squatch kid. Baby Bigfoot.
I thought you were saying like a human.
Or it could have been a Bigfoot. No.
It's not human then. rubber boulders in. Is this a bit blue off the head? Okay, straight that way. Why did you stop? Dad, why did you stop?
Heard some talking.
Hello? Can you please talk again? Make some more noises?
Walk in front of the car. Walk by.
Can you show yourself?
You don't have to walk close to the car. You can walk far away.
You can. We have like.
We're
You
driving
can
very
walk
slow.
behind us, front of us, side of us,
Not,
other
beh
side.
not behind us because we won't be able to see it.
Not like behind us far. Okay? Did you understand me? And we have lights on.
I can't stop here.
I know.
Bud.
Yeah.
I think
Get
we won't
stuck.
have. I don't think we'll get stuck, but
Big,
just in
big
case.
puddle hole.
Just in case.
It's okay. We're almost out, babe. We're almost to the end. All the wood right there. There was rocks on that. Where's that? There's the wire.
Dad, can you see people hearing you? Like, if you hear anything, say it.
I'm not live, Brandon.
What?
I'm not live, but they can. If you guys see anything or hear anything, mark it in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And become a member if you want.
I don't know if they can join. I don't think they can join mine. I think they can only subscribe.
Yeah. But if you can join, you can join if you want. But
Because YouTube changed their monetizing system, and you got to have 1,000 subscribers to make money.
yeah.
We'd love to make some money.
And we love to make some money too,
Yeah.
because we don't have any jobs yet.
No.
My dad used to be an Uber driver, and then COVID, and then he was risking his life, so he quit or he left. I don't know.
No, he stayed with it. He waited.
Yeah, until it got worse, then he left.
Worse.
Worse.
Yeah.
And hit the bell for more videos. We can.
Subscribe, yeah.
And subscribe, yeah.
She won't be leaving for next month now.
So, you know,
No,
the girls.
Shirley.
Yeah. She won't leave her house now. Gosh, I feel horrible.
I do too. If anybody knows of a good car wash without being a touchless, let us know in the comments.
No kidding.
Yeah, we need a good car wash. And the top of our car is like broken, like the sunroof. The glass is broken, has a crack in it somehow. When we first got it. I don't know if we got it when we first got it. No. That was like before we got it back. When our stepfather,
Nope, when
our
Your stepdad,
My stepdad passed away.
Brandon, enough.
That's enough. Just, it's enough. It's gone. It's in the past. Let's leave it in the past.
Dina, enough too. Less talking, guys. Unless it's about Bigfoot. Just family chitter chatter.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Brandon is loved by so many people.
And I can change my voice, by the way. So,
He's learning different accents.
like different voices, yeah.
Seen the insect just fly right there.
Yeah, no point, no such thing. Cameras. How can you get cameras out here for service?
That female DNR officer and that one guy that we met,
Mm-hmm.
they're mean.
What do you mean?
They're mean.
How?
I hope we don't run into them. We'll probably all go to jail.
Why?
They'll be like, hey, air's shining. Nope. You met me a couple years ago and I still talked about Squatch a couple years ago. And just look at my videos.
And what did we do wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's
Nothing.
just the way some people are.
And how can they get like
Look
a
at that one. That
9-year-old
one's just
in
put
jail?
up. It has Ziploc baggie on it.
Dad, how are they gonna get a 9-year-old in prison?
They'd call your mother to come get you.
What if you didn't do like anything?
There's a big ass rock. A lot of freaking rocks. Nothing of quality. Yes, we do a little bit of rock hounding.
Yeah,
A little bit.
on eBay. So. Right, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Now you got me looking at rocks.
Yeah, that's what we do. We think we look at rocks. Let's be quiet now, right? This is Bigfoot. And your Bigfoot.
That's kind of strange.
What?
Like how all the leaves are on the rocks and you just passed a couple spots and the rocks were just sitting out.
Were they?
Yeah.
Ooh. Freaking eye shine.
Where?
Let me see your flashlight, dude.
Here, take mine.
No, I need the bigger one.
Dad, here. Hello? We saw somebody.
Right there. Right there. See it?
Yeah, I see it.
He stood up.
Where is he?
You see,
You too.
right between those two,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
it stood up.
Drive.
Careful, girl.
Hello? Get out. Dad, can I come out? Dad, on the little side, right there. I saw some eye shine right there. Little, like, other side. We just saw a Bigfoot. Just stand up.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I just saw him. I stole him. I saw him.
Go back. Go back behind there.
He's over here. On my side.
No, he's in between the trees over there.
Yeah, he's over here. Can he do that again?
No, he stood up.
He stood up.
It was.
Yeah.
He went from
Crouched
being
down.
crouched down or sitting to where it was probably
Stand.
8 to 9 foot tall.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That
I missed it.
it was yellow, right?
And you know, like how a deer will go down when it comes up? This
Mhm.
stood straight up.
it stood like straight up.
Did it go to the left or to the right?
I went to the left.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you got out of the car, I'm
And it just fleed. It just fleed. Right there. Now we know there's a ghost. Not a ghost. A Bigfoot here. Because
It just happened that I was just kind of shy here, Brandon.
Dang
Dad, can we say to the video we had a Bigfoot just stand up and just ran?
Yeah, if we had something that was looked like it was sitting and then it stood up and it was probably about 8 to 9 foot tall.
Yeah. Or,
Sorry I didn't grab the camera, but by the time I had 2 lights in my hands and
it just fleed.
it was white eyes, white and green eyes.
Yeah.
it. White and green?
White and green.
So that means it's nice. So it's nice.
Well, it's just how the reflection was.
So
So
that means it's nice. Now we know
we're heading southeast. It went
west.
it went north,
North, yeah.
northwest.
Just behind us. It just fleed.
I got so excited I didn't put the reverse camera back on.
Oh, heck.
Oh my god. No, it was like on its knees, like this,
Oh,
and
that's
then just stood up.
At least that had gravel in it.
Yeah. I just worry when you slow down. Because you can't really see too much without the
Leaves.
It just
Well,
stood up. Dad, that was scary. Right?
Scary.
Scary, yeah. Scary
It's
and
exciting.
excited.
I don't think it's scary. It would be
Scary
very
and
exciting.
excited.
That was pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, me too.
Because it stood up like a person would.
Yeah. No deers would stood up like that. And if they did,
And a deer doesn't run away from light. It
Yeah.
will get blinded.
Yep, but it'll stay still.
Mm-hmm. This didn't want to have anything to do with light.
it just
It was
flew.
sleeping between the trees.
Yeah, I was right behind.
I think it was probably eating something.
No,
Yeah, it's
it
deer season.
no, it didn't have its face down. It had its face
No,
up.
I think it was sitting there eating either acorns or just chilling.
Dad, he was,
Well,
Or
it's
probably-
getting cold that
or Dad, that he probably seen us.
Okay,
And then
okay, calm down now. We gotta look for it again. Yeah, it didn't move like
a deer,
a deer. It moved like a bipedal
like
when
or-
it stood up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They cleared this out.
It freaked me
Okay,
out
Greg.
too.
It's all
Mhm.
cleared out.
I'm not going to look over because I'm looking for eye shines again.
I know.
So if you see that eye shine,
Let us know. Put it in the comments below.
no, oh yeah, you know, put it in the comments below.
I sure will.
And or say it out loud. If you see on there, like see it, let us know and we can roll back the footage
Mhm.
and say what time, like what when it happened, and we can rewatch it. So yeah, okay. Rewatch the video. It stood off. That was terrifying.
It's
Here.
supposed to be exciting.
It was cool.
Yeah, it's exciting and scary at the same time. Right?
They
Like half
cleaned
half.
this out. They really cleaned it out.
I should just ran there, see what it was doing. Right? Right, Dada?
Look at that big
No.
tree, Greg. All the way in.
Guys, we now have private. Keep out. So this is all private.
Yeah, it's all private back in here.
Yeah.
So it's not a human because it'll be like going to
It should be native land. But it's not.
When you don't expect them, they'll pop up. Yeah, he didn't like that light.
What?
He didn't like that light.
What, like my light?
No,
Oh, the flashlight? Your other?
the spotlight.
Oh, the gun light? Yeah, he didn't like it. But he doesn't want to hear the kitten, right?
Mm-mm. Well, they're going to go away anyways.
Yeah.
Because they know they'll get shot up here.
But did you bring your pistol in?
Yeah, but I ain't going to shoot a squatch.
Because it's illegal?
No.
Because why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
It's one of God's creatures.
Oh, yeah.
I might jump on the back of it and ride like a cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Just tell the game warden, the DNR, and the whoever comes gets my bodies, check for DNA underneath my fingernails.
You're fun.
I've always said that, even when I did my live broadcast.
Ride like a cowboy.
Ride like a cowboy.
Like, yeehaw!
Mhm. Give me a piggyback ride.
Yeah. It's a woo! And there's a flag.
Hey, Melissa, I'm sorry, but a rock just went through your windshield. Your son made a squatch mad.
No. But it won't do it to a kid, right? It doesn't even matter what kid. What age do they do when they don't when you hurt? What age when they hurt you?
They don't hurt people.
I don't think they hurt people.
Unless
just-
they are provoked.
Yeah.
No, like
Here comes the big rocks.
weapon to throw at us.
Trying to find me a Petoskey stone.
Here, no, you can find one
Okay.
right here.
I hate when you stop right here like that. Look at where I am.
Cause the gate.
Keep pulled right out of the car.
No, let's go.
Oh, the doors are not locked. They are locked now. Oh, rock.
Where?
Right here, coming up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nope, that's
Nope, that's a tree. That's
look like a rock one.
Mm-hmm. But I swear there was rocks up there.
Where am I going over?
We'll go to mud and water.
Okay, guys, when you see a gate, let us know. Or Dad,
Mhm.
when you see a gate, just if Dad, you can stop. Lena, let us know, and we can stop. And we can check it out. 'Cause we saw it at the gate, right? Right, Tete?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So so always stop at gate.
It's so thick. I can't believe it. Oh, there's a spot.
Private.
There's a lot of
Keep
privates.
out.
Here's where the stumps with the rocks start beginning.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where it happened to them
Because I remember it was about this time when all these big rocks. You can walk in front.
all?
Nothing.
Do you think you can walk in front of us and find Petoskey stones?
No. Getting out of the car. I would have wore pants, maybe.
Oh my God! Look at that Petoskey stone.
Where?
Stop it.
Where?
You get out and get it, Greg.
Look at that purple rock.
Get it. It's over here with slime.
I did see a red rock, but I lost it. Huge big red rock.
Dad, can I be the backup light?
Yep.
Okay. So I keep my light off.
Yep.
So now we know they don't like this.
They don't like anybody shining light in their face.
No, it's nighttime. They want to rest and hang out, have a snack, go to bed.
But it wasn't going to bed. It was having a snack or chalk. One of the two, right?
Somebody's sleeping on my lap. She doesn't.
But Didi was gonna see, right? But
Is
Didi
she-
see like ruff, 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 ruff.
I don't think she would.
No.
Do we go slower this time? There's the rocks. Yep.
Okay. I'm like, man, oh man, what happened to all the rocks? And on that.
Tell us when the back was like this. I have my hand on the
Look at
trigger.
that.
I have
They just did that. That wasn't there last time.
What, the rocks?
No, all the trees. Look at that. It's empty in there.
Yeah, that was true.
The rocks. Man, look at that pile of rocks. Look, there's some Pulaski stone over there.
Stop it.
Oh my god, look at that freaking funky little rock.
I'm still trying to figure out why in the world every time you stop, I'm like against the.
That's anywhere I stop on this road.
Is that a pudding stone? If I say pudding stone, you have to stop. Because you know, my
Beware
addiction
of dogs.
is
it
real.
says.
Beware of what?
Dog man. Man, here's a game
Oh,
trail.
That's cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look
What?
how high it goes.
Oh, the mountain cliff.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah, we're going down.
look. We're going down.
Yeah, we're going by the lake. The lake would be Lake Huron.
Mm-hmm.
Lake Huron.
Mm-hmm.
And Alpina's right by Lake Huron too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We're only 15 minutes away from here, Alpena.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
What?
I'm looking here and I see these dots all over the trees. See the dots?
Yeah, the what? Like sprinkle dots?
They're like glow in the dark dots. They're on the trees all the way down.
Oh, it's the water.
No, Greg. It was glow.
No trespass.
It was like tacks on the trees all
Yeah.
the way down.
Yeah, it's hunter's marks.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That was so cool. We've seen a Bigfoot.
You're so lucky.
Well, so cool that I seen a Bigfoot. I don't know if anybody else seen it.
I have
see.
seen it, Dad. My own eyes.
Okay.
It was like, do you see the same in the position? Like where feet is on the back?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where he was at, and then stood up like, it looked like 9 feet, Dad.
Did it?
Yeah, it looked like 9 feet.
I have a feeling that I'll be in the
You watch?
principal office on Wednesday morning explaining why I took you out Bigfooting and half the class is scared to go to sleep then.
I won't say that. I actually won't say that.
Mr. Smith, now we gotta have a little conversation. Your son told us that you went squatching and you guys seen a Bigfoot. We don't need that kind of. Whoa! Oh,
What?
Look at all those puddles.
Why did it do that?
because I did neutral.
They were just floating along, that's all. Your dad's got us in neutral.
Well, it's going down that hill.
Right, I know. I know, Greg. It's okay. Oh, look at that.
There's a couple back there.
What's that?
Stop it.
Stop it! Dad?
Anything down there?
It's open. Oh no, it's down there.
Well, last time we seen it open.
They got a mailbox. They get the mail. Holy cow. Somebody lives back here?
Mm-hmm. It's probably a joke.
Oh.
So if they
Game trail.
no trespass, no hunting, or
Another game trail. Or an old road that's just covering up.
so now we know there's a Bigfoot here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You could be following us right
I can
now.
tell I haven't had sugar in a couple days. Started getting this sugar withdrawal headaches.
Yeah. You get that when you come to my house, don't you?
Well, I tried to drink the sugar-free stuff at your house.
Right. Because, you know, I like to
My
drink
head
it.
hurts.
Mm-hmm. And I know you'll drink the...
Yeah, my head hurts.
Okay, why's your head hurt?
No.
There's that rock.
Yeah. That's a big rock.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like a helmet.
I know.
It's probably a helmet.
No, it's a rock.
A helmet rock. That could be.
You filled that all in.
No hunting.
Come on, do another stand-up one.
Come on.
I want another stand-up one. That was cool. I want another one. That was so cool.
It looked like a troll. Right there. This one right here. This stump right here with the rock on top. Nope, Dina. This one right there.
Mm-hmm. Look at the piece of... That's good.
Now keep your light shining over here.
Here goes the rock over here
Where? Oh yeah, right here. No more rock.
on a stump. Rock on a stump.
Rock on a stump. Rock
So
on
you
a
guys know what I'm
stump.
talking about.
That was-
You can go in our previous videos and see the videos of them.
Yeah. And it probably was
And they're
over
all...
here.
Okay.
Nothing.
You gotta look for that faint little shine. When you see that little light shine of their eyes,
Yeah, that's when you
that's when you got it. There's another rock over here.
Where?
Right here.
Right here?
That one looked like it was just done.
You just found it. Then, so it's a good feed.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, look at that one.
There wasn't a rock on it.
No, but it looked like it had like some bark on it. Like,
I seen
So
some
what-
more glow-in-the-dark mushrooms. I've never seen that before. I mean, I know they're there, but I've never seen them.
I didn't know there was glow-in-dark mushrooms.
Yeah, I didn't either. Oh, look at this. Look how they put all the rocks around.
Yeah, that was there before.
Look at, oh,
guys,
they got
car,
the bee.
Car coming.
no
A
bite,
car.
no bite.
No car coming.
It's a car.
It's a bite.
It's a car.
It's a bite.
There's two lights.